Hey, welcome. It's Darren Spain, and this is the sixth installment of My Paying Ads Review Strategy or Strategy Review for 2016. I'm so glad you've taken the time to allow me to show you what I'm doing and to help you get your breakthrough, as you see here on the screen, and help us both get through our breakthrough. We want to break through for 2016. Everybody has where they want to go, how much money you want to make, your mental stability, your financial stability, your emotional stability, where it's going to, how you want it to be better than it was last year. That's what we're working on here today. And we're going to use My Paying Ads, the revenue sharing program, as a strategy to get this whole thing together, get this whole thing working. I'm sure that you've been through the rest of the training, the previous five trainings, or five videos, so you kind of understand what's going on. But I like to do a review of everything so that you kind of ingrains in your mind, what we're attempting to do, and gets you more confidence, because that's what's important. You need the confidence and the belief that this system and this method is going to work for you, and it will. And it will work for you. You just have to believe it and continue to move forward and persevere, and just keep focused and concentrated on what it is that you want to happen for you with this method. Okay, so we're using My Paying Ads revenue sharing program in order as a strategy to build up enough daily income from My Paying Ads so that we can actually take that revenue a couple of days. This is a daily revenue, 7 days a week we're getting from My Paying Ads, somewhere in the neighborhood of wherever you want, whatever you want. Uh, you might want $50 a day. So if you got $50 coming in a day, that's when we're going to start pulling some money out. We pull out 2 days worth, $100, and we start buying paid ads, maybe solo ads or something like that, so that we can use that money to buy solo ads to put into our main funnel. Okay, and we talked about our main funnel, at least one component of it yesterday, and that was Four Corners Alliance Group. Okay, and why that's so, that program is a fit for what we're doing, because it's a low entry fee. Anybody can come in at $18, and you can make up to $500,000 if you do it correctly and if you're using our system. So it's perfect, and even more than that, actually. But it's perfect for what we're doing, and for the person that's just getting started out, and also for the person that's a seasoned vet when it comes to internet marketing. So let's look at My Paying Ads. I might as well go on in there, and let's refresh this page. Make sure that we're logged in. Okay, we are logged in. We don't have to do any surfing. We still have another, I don't know how many hours left before we can start surfing, but you have to surf every 24 hours. You have to surf 10 ads. We talked about that earlier. You have to surf 10 ads in order to participate in the revenue sharing program. Okay, so remember that. Um, so we come down here and we see that we do have enough money in our plan. And you can see this money, actually, with the little bit of shares that I started out with, 25 shares. And again, we'll be putting more money in there because I have commissions coming from other places. We're going to start really driving this thing. But I wanted, like I said, I wanted to show you that you can start out for as little as $25. I would start out normally at $100 or $200. That's the best place to start, and then use all of the profits to buy into the other ad pack levels, ad pack plan levels, and moving up the levels. And I'll show you that in a minute on what that's all about. But you can see this is actually going up a lot faster now. We have a dollar. What do we have? $1.65 cents in there right now. Okay, normally it was, moving kind of slow. You're getting about $1 a day. Now we're at $1.65, and we're only half the day through. So you can see that it's starting to move up as we buy more and more shares, and it's going to do that. When we have 100 shares in there, it's going to go even faster. And when we have, 200 or 300, 400 shares in there, it's just going to be moving real fast. And that's when we're going to start taking money out and buying our advertising for our full funnel system. Okay. So anyway, let's go in and buy some shares just to show you. I'm going to buy a share. I have enough to buy it. So let's go on in here. I believe that I have to change my processor. So let me just see if I can purchase shares. Um, come in here. Come down here. We have $1.67. We're gonna purchase 1 share. Okay, and we're going to use the repurchase balance first. Okay, so we're going to preview that, and we're going to pay now. Okay, so it says that it was successful. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is today. We bought 1 share, and we're just moving right along. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. And once we put in more shares, we purchase more shares, it's going to move a lot faster and get us to the place where we're pulling the money out and buying advertising for our full system. So I mean, that's what it's all about. And why are we doing this? Okay, let me give you a brief review on why we're using My Paying Ads. The first thing I want to show you is what we're trying to accomplish. Okay, so I'll bring the calculator over and show you that. Okay, here's the calculator here, and what we're trying to do, let me move it up some. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to buy, or we're going to buy, this is the method, we're going to buy 200 shares in this level, okay? And then we're going to buy 200 shares. Once we get 200 shares in the first level, however you do it, you know, if you have $200, go ahead and buy 200 shares. It's gonna be faster for you. Now remember, you can get involved in My Paying Ads for free. You don't have to put any money in. You know, join as a free member and watch and take a look at what's going on. At least you have it set up for you so that when you're ready to move forward, you got it. You can start participating in the ad revenue shares or the revenue sharing. You can start participating in that when you put $5 in. So when you buy 5 shares on the first level, okay, now you can participate in the revenue sharing. So start out as a free member. Go ahead and click the link in the description. You can click on that link and go ahead and start as a free member, and then keep taking a look at my videos and keep gaining your confidence and understanding what's going on, and then move in. I would start at the $200 level if I were you, but if you can't, start at whatever you feel comfortable starting out with. It's just going to take a little bit longer, but you're going to get there. I promise you, you're going to get there. So what are we trying to do? We're trying to buy 200 shares at the first level, at the second level, at the third level, and at the fourth level. Let's see here. We want to get to the fifth level and the sixth level. Once we get to the fifth or sixth level, that's when we're going to start pulling some money out. Right here we have money that we can pull out. Now what we're making on a daily basis is $314. Okay, $314 we're making on a daily basis. But in order to keep the integrity of this ad sharing platform, we can only withdraw 30% of our daily profit. Okay, so that's what this is. The daily profit this is what we can withdraw. Okay, $67, $70 is what we can withdraw, and what the rest of it is the balance of that. You know, removing the $67 from this $314, the balance is used to repurchase these shares. Okay, to repurchase all of these shares here. That's what the balance is used for, to keep it going. Okay, to keep it going. So we're going to take out $70 or $67 only 2 days a week. The other 5 days, we're going to keep buying these ad packs. Okay, we're going to use the revenues from the profit, or use the profit to continually buying ad pack shares. Okay, and it's going to build this thing out until we get to a point where we're here. And you've seen this before. I just want to really go over it quickly. But where we're here. Okay, so now we're at a point, at some point down the line, we're at a point where we're making $1,500.21 per day. 30% of that we can take out, which is around $369 per day in our pocket. Okay? And we're going to use that money to buy stuff, to pay for bills, but also we're going to use it to continually buy more and more advertising for our main funnel system. Okay? That's the important. That's the difference from what other people are doing with my paying ads than what I'm doing. Okay, the difference is we're not using my paying ads to become rich. We're using my paying ads systematically to get enough money on a daily basis to buy advertising, just like Sears, Home Depot, and all of the other big retail organizations out there. They take part of their profits as an ad budget and they purchase advertising to get the word out about their products. That's what we're doing. We're modeling that. So we're taking a portion of our profits from this ad revenue sharing program, and we're buying advertising while continually building up this ad share program to where we max it out. Okay, and once we max it out with what we want to max it out with, and that's 200 in every level, then we're making $369 a day from this plan that we're able to pull out and pull out and put in our pockets and spend it the way that we see fit. And most of that, a lot of that, is going to be part of our advertising strategy, which is going to continually send people into our advertising and continually make us money from the commissions. Now, how does that work really, really quickly? I'll bring this over here. This is my trusty drawing. You guys are really, really familiar with this and probably tired of looking at it, but let me show you again, okay? What we're doing here is we have three sources of income. We have our front end system, which is in my case, it's Four Corners. It can be anything. It's Four Corners Alliance Group, and I told you about that. It's only an $18 startup fee one time, and then you saw, if you don't understand what happened with that, take a look at video number 5, and I go into depth on that. And you can also click a link in the description, and there's in that description there's a link that says how I use MPA to fund my business. Click that, and you'll be able to get a chance to see what Four Corners is all about. Okay. We also are using a funnel system. You have to have an autoresponder. You have to have a squeeze page, or a page that gets someone who's interested, gets their email address. You want to build a list. You have to have that. You have to have an autoresponder that's sending them messages every so often. Okay, you want to do that, and you have a way to build a website, to build that squeeze page, and to build other pages in order to get people to go through your funnel. I have a very good system for that, and that's what I'm using is called Power Lead System. Okay, and it's also a form of income. Okay, it's a source of income. So when people go through your funnel, they see this whole thing, and if they want to do exactly what you're doing because you're having success in it, and you will, then they're going to get Four Corners. They're going to get Power Lead System, and Power Lead System has two different parts to it. It has Lead Lightning, which is a smaller version of Power Lead System. It only costs $7 one time. Okay, and if you have it, or if you have Power Lead System, and someone purchases the one-time $7 Lead Lightning, you make $6 every time they do that. Okay, and then we also have, and we'll talk more about that. We're going to go into a little bit in depth, maybe tomorrow, on a Power Lead System and why I chose that and used that, and we'll go into that. But we also have, obviously, we have my paying ads, and that's another source of income. Two ways you get paid. One is through the profit sharing. We just discussed that. And what you're going to get there. And then also you have the commission structure, that anybody that comes in under you that you refer and they purchase shares, let's say they purchase 100 ad pack plan, 100 shares or 200 shares. If they purchase 200, you get 10%, you make $20. You use that. Again, 100%, we're using 100% of my paying ads income, and we're buying ad shares. We're reinvesting to purchase ad pack shares so that we can reach that 200 on every level 200 shares on every level, so we can have the $369 or somewhere around there a day putting in our pocket, paying for our bills, and most importantly, paying for our advertising. Okay, so we're trying, and what this says is that we have those three forms of income sources, and we're using four corners. In this case, we're using Power Lead System or Lead Lightning, and in this, we're using My Paying Ads. We're going to get to a daily withdrawal of somewhere around $50 to $70. Okay, $50 to $70. Whoa, okay, that's $70. And then we're going to start buying advertising. That advertising, if we got $140 worth of advertising that we can buy on a Monday, okay, Saturday and Sunday, we'll take those 2 days and let them build up, and then buy on Monday, take a withdrawal, buy the paid advertising. 140 should get you somewhere around 300 clicks to your advertising site. If your funnel is set up properly, like we'll show you how to do when you get involved with me, you're going to probably make 30% of that, or 90 people are going to opt in to your system here. They're going to get into your Power Leads system here, and then you're going to be able to sell to those people. And if 10% of those people buy, just 10%, that means 9 people are doing what you're doing, and they're purchasing. Okay, so 9 people are purchasing here. You're making $4 on the front end, but it gets to be very nice as it moves along in four corners, and you'll see that if you look at the fifth video. But 9 times 4 is $36 you make there from that ad, from purchasing that ad. Okay, here it's $20 if they do the Power Lead system. But if they do Lead Lightning, it's only $6. I'm sorry, it's $6. So you're making $24 here. Okay, $24 there, $6 there, and in My Paying Ads, if 9 of those people do $100 they put into My Paying Ads, you're going to make $90, 10%, right? 10%. So you made somewhere around 114, 150, 60, $160 from a $140 ad that you paid for. So you got your money back here, and this is continually growing. Now this $90 you're actually putting back into this, and it's going to make this $70, $50 to $70 even more, because you're pulling out 2 days worth of income. Okay, 2 days worth of income from My Paying Ads. You're making, that $50 to $70 is growing on a daily basis because you're buying more and more shares. So this will turn into $150 every 2 days, every day. So it'll turn into, maybe you're using in the later cases when we got 200 at every level. Follow me here. $200 in every level in My Paying Ads, we're making $369 a day. If we use the same principle here, then we got $700, almost $800 to buy ads. $800 you can probably buy around 5,000, maybe 3,000 ads. If we buy 3,000 ads here and we bring it into our funnel system, we know that 3,000 comes in, 30% of that, or 900 people are going to opt in that day. On the day that you do this, 900 people are going to opt in from that advertising plan of the 3,000. 900 people, 10% of them are going to buy here. So you're talking, instead of 9, we're talking about 90 people. 90 times 6. I'm sorry, 90 times $4 here. 90 times $6 here. And $9,000 of purchases from the people under you in My Paying Ad, which you get 10%. That's $900 that's coming into your pocket from My Paying Ads. Okay, that's how this thing works. And at that point, you're just buying these 3,000 ads every week. Every week you're buying it and you're sending a funnel. Some people are staying, some people are leaving, but this is the system. Okay, and at this point, you're making $900 there, you're making money here, people are buying, upgrading here. You're probably somewhere around, 1,000 to, $1,400 a day. Okay, sounds good? All right, so that's the system there. Um, that's what it's all about. What I was going to do is talk about Power Lead System today, but we're not going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about it in depth tomorrow. We'll get into that tomorrow, Power Lead System, why I choose to use that with our My Paying Ads strategy, why it works, and and how you can get involved in it. If you really want to take a look at how this whole thing works, though, let me quickly show you. You're going to click the link in the description below. Okay, it's going to for how I use MPA to fund my business. I didn't talk about this yesterday and how to get started. I did briefly mention it, but I'm going to show it to you today. So you click that link. There's an opt-in form, and this is all done through Power Lead System, by the way. Okay, this particular link is done through Power Lead System. Okay, so you're going to click that link. It's going to come to a page similar to this. I did this in Power Lead System. You'll be able to do it. It's simple to do, and if you don't want to do it, there's funnels that are pre-built for you. It's a very good program. Okay, so anyway, you click there, and then you have to enter your email address. This is how you collect your leads. Okay, so I'll enter my email address in there. And it takes me there, okay, and I'm going to click here because for some reason on this particular computer, when I put that code in there, it for some reason doesn't go over there. So I'm going to break off here and go to another browser and do it from there because this computer for some reason doesn't allow me to get past this. But you can see it's a nicely system. You have to verify that you're a human, so you have to put that code in and hit submit. And then it works from there. But hold on for a second. We'll be right back, and I'll show you what we need to do. Okay, so I opened up Safari. We're going to put that site in here, magnetic attractionsystem.com. Okay, I'm going to put my site in there. It pulls up this. We already saw this. We're going to click here. And then we're going to go ahead and click in here and put an address in. Okay. And have it take us to the next site. We're going to put in the code here. And it brings us to this page. Okay. Simple as that. Thank you for opting in. I'm going to do some talking. Let you know who I am, where I came from. I was a police officer, lieutenant on the police department. I left there to go into real estate. All of that stuff is going to let you know who I am. And then these 3 buttons are going to pop up. Okay? And then if you want to know more about the business that I'm in, and it's 4 corners, then you're going to go ahead and push button number 1. And it's going to go to here. And there's going to be a video that talks about what the program is. Okay? And if you're interested in the program, all of that stuff, if you want to get started, you can say yes, let me in, and it takes you right over to 4 corners. Okay, perfect. That's the way that works. Now the marketing system, we talked about that, and we're going to talk more about that tomorrow. But if you want the marketing system, we go here. You click Get the Marketing System. Pops you right into Power Lead System, goes through a video, tells you about it, and if you're ready to start, you click to start my free trial. There's a free trial in the beginning with this. I suggest you take it. I believe it's a 7-day or 30-day free trial. 7-day free trial right there. Click it, get the free trial, learn about this system. It's perfect, okay? So that's the way that works. And then, of course, if you want to get the traffic system, there's a link in the description already. But if you want to go through here and get it, you click that button and you go through here. And that's what it's all about. This whole system is Power Lead System, okay? And the good thing about this is that if you get involved with me on the Power Lead System, I can give you what's called a share link. And that allows you to use that funnel system, okay, or a similar funnel system to what I'm using, okay. I did some changes with mine, but a similar funnel system to what I'm using, and that would be perfect because then you don't have to do all the coding and put all the stuff together. You can just use one that's already done. All right, that's the power of my whole system. That's the power of my whole system. It's very simple. We try to keep it simple. You get involved in my paying ads. You purchase your ad shares. You build that up to a point where you can take out $50 to $70 a day. You wait. You pull out 2 days worth of that. So let's say $140. You buy some advertising. I'm going to show you where to do that, and later on in our tutorial. You buy the advertising, you send them through that funnel system that I just showed you, and then those people will purchase, and you make money from all three sources: Four Corners, Power Lead System, and My Paying Ads. The My Paying Ads money that comes in, you continually buy ad pack plans until you maxed out the 200 in every level. Now you're making somewhere around $360 a day. You're putting that in your pocket. You're buying more advertising, and it's a round robin type of thing, and it just keeps going and it works. Okay. Now, is income disclaimer. I don't know if you're going to do any of this. Okay. This is an illustration. And it's a method that if you look at it closely, you understand that it will work, but it takes some work to do. Okay, so if you do the work, you're possibly going to get the results that we're talking about. If you don't do the work, you definitely won't get the results. Okay, that's it for today. We went a little long. I'm long-winded. I talk about a lot of things, but I like to give you the review of what we're trying to do here every day so that you understand, so that it gets ingrained in you, and then you can move forward with confidence. Okay, tomorrow we're going to get a little bit into Power Lead System, but we're also going to get into the mindset part of my whole being here. I always talk about mindset and mechanics, or I've previously talked about mindset and mechanics, and you need both in order to have a successful business. We've been talking a lot about the mechanics. Now we're going to talk about the mindset. We get a little bit into the mindset tomorrow. And what I do on a daily basis when I wake up in the morning, my whole just the way that I do things in the morning, my routine in the morning on just the reading, the writing, the meditation, all of that stuff. I'm going to show you. I'm going to open up a little bit of that to you for tomorrow. That's video 7. We'll talk a little bit about that. Okay. All right. So I'm Darren Spain. That's it. Be sure to go ahead and click in the description below. Click the link. If you're interested in My Paying Ads, click the link down there for My Paying Ads. Go ahead and get started with your free account. And then if you want to fund it later on, or fund it right away, whatever you want to do. Of course, we have the How I Use MPA to Fund My Business. Click that and take a look at the funnel system if you're interested in getting involved in that. But most importantly, what I want you to do is connect with me here on Facebook. If we're not a friend already, and if we are, then message me and let me know. If you have any questions, if you want to get started, or if you just want to talk. Hit me up on message me on Facebook, and we'll do that. Okay. I'm Darren Spann. I'll talk to you tomorrow. This is going to be grand. I'm doing a video a day for at least 30 days, maybe even 60 days, and maybe even 90 days. Okay, but we're going to do a video a day to give you the review of what I'm doing and what my results are, and then what your results could be also. Okay, so also subscribe to this YouTube channel so you get notified of all of the videos when they come out. Okay, I'm Darren Spain. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.